Hello, everybody, and we are back to Croton. And I made yet again a small adjustment here. Another mod. I just added zoning adjustment just to make my life a little bit easier. Because this is not great, and I don't want any zoning out here. So we're gonna disable zoning on this road because, well, it's not needed. Same thing here. It just looks ugly. It's thrown me off a little bit. I don't want it. Not sure what's going on here. Weird. But okay. Oh, some reason that was part of this road. Fun. So just to make it look a little bit better so I wouldn't get confused, I guess. Some degree. Not sure what's going on here. That's weird. But okay. So as you can see, no more dumb zoning. And this is gone as well. I guess not there for some weird reason, but we'll work on that once the time comes to it. So right now it's looking a little bit better, as you can see, and we can go out here and well, first of all, destroy. Whoa! No, not destroy the house. Not destroy the house. That would be extremely dumb. But looks like we can no longer place anything out here for now. So we might actually need to force some zoning, but I'm guessing like right over here, so I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem. If we move the house out here, it's still a firehouse. I mean, it's still going to be reaching pretty much everybody everywhere that we currently have. I mean, obviously him being out here is a little bit better, I suppose. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's just make sure that these guys are in a better position. He's still reaching everybody, and that's great. Next, we're just gonna destroy all the houses here because they're awfully small, and make sure these guys are building here properly. Then we can put these guys out here. Just gonna do a little bit of you know, beautying up of this place. There we go. All looking good, looking beautiful. Get this going out here, and there we have it. There we have it. Let's take a and just close this off. Traffic wise, we're at 87%, 88, so that's not too bad. I like that. Eventually we might need to do something here. Seems like they're stopping for no reason sometimes. Let's take a look at this junction again. No, everything looks to be okay. Everything looks to be okay. Let's just make sure. Yeah, no. Well, first of all, no pedestrians crossing. We don't need that out here. It's not needed. I think I got the right thing out here. At least I hope so. So nobody's crossing out here. Perfect. So that should eliminate all of that. And then going out here. Actually, nope. We're going out here. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, just you guys need to just go. No stopping whatsoever. Because sometimes it seems like they stop a little bit for a second, which we don't need. Obviously, they're going to be stopping out here, which is totally fine. But all in all, we have a lot of crime at the moment, so I hate doing this, but we will take out a loan. It's not going to be a large loan, but it's a loan nonetheless. And we need a police station, actually. So going out here, police station. Is there a difference between these guys? It doesn't look like, but this guy looks better. And yeah, let's put this guy out here. He's going to be reaching pretty much everybody we need at the moment. So there you go. Everybody should be happy. And I'm happy that they are happy, so that's great. Okay. And I think we're gonna be doing something out here today in this general area because we do want to make sure that it looks pleasing to the eye, because right now, I mean, it's not great, you know, kids can run to the highway, It's not gonna be great. People are not gonna be too happy. We don't want that happening. Same thing here. Same thing here. As you can see, I mean, we can do a little bit better. We can build something up here to make it a little bit more pleasing on the eyes. Eventually, because it looks like it's actually locked, and we need a little bit more population before that happens, before that unlocks. So, without further ado, looks like we will need to start expanding out here a little bit. And what I was thinking, actually, since this road is going to be going this way towards what eventually is going to become farms, we want to close this gap out here, like so, I think. There we go. And I don't want this to be a major road. I don't want people to be using it as much, you know, just get in, get out, forget about it. Another thing no, should we? I got half a mind to build a park out here. The other half of my mind tells me don't do it. I think we're gonna go with that, and we're not gonna do it. And let's go out here a little bit. And what I think we're gonna do is actually build all the way out here. Or it's that guy, so that's nice. And get a bunch of roads going out here. There we go. Once again, there we go. Nothing too major. And I don't want it to be straying off from another road, because, you know, if I'm gonna stray off from here, that's gonna be chaotic a little bit, in my opinion. And I don't want to build another road out here just because, you know, it's already close to a major intersection, so we don't want to be doing that. And then get a couple of roads going out here, like so, for a couple of houses. So perfect, like that. And continue our water lines out here.
1 hour later.
Alright, we built our water lines, and that basically took away all of my budget, so that's fun. But that's okay. That's okay. Going out here, we want to build a couple more factories, it looks like, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna continue on this little side out here just because we need electricity, whatnot. These guys are gonna be out here, and then we need some stores out here, and I think we're gonna be placing them. This might be a little too far, but it does look like a nice place to be putting some of these guys. And so we're gonna do it anyway, against my better judgment. So yeah, there we have it. There we have it. And then we're gonna come back to this guy out here, so disable zoning for this guy. There we go. And prioritize older roads, prioritize newer roads. I think we're gonna go with this out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong thing. Wrong thing, there we go. Just so it looks a little bit better, you know. How do we want to do this? I think... actually, that's fine, that's fine. Could be worse, could be worse. There we go. No, we're not gonna have anything out here because it looks a little bit dumb, you know. So that's not good. Everything else looks pretty okay to me. Obviously, we have a little bit of an issue with my fire station reaching anybody. It looks like we reached another milestone, which is great. So now we got park areas, which we're gonna utilize right about now. So as I was saying, so, you know, fire station not reaching. We got healthcare not reaching these guys either. Well, actually, that's healthcare. This is fire department. And police station is not reaching those guys either. But all in all, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And I think we're gonna purchase this guy out here now, since we do want to utilize this road out here. And what we're gonna do is continue on building this guy out here. I think another couple right here is gonna be good. And once again, going down here. I think we want this guy. Nobody's gonna have an issue with that, right? This is a 3-lane one, right? I think so. 3-lane, yeah, that's a 3-lane. So let's do that. I think 3 lines are gonna be a little bit better, especially going this way. And then we're just gonna take this guy, go out here, get this guy going out here as well. So that's great. And you know, yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And going into zoning. Oh, once again, let's not forget about this guy. So disable zoning out here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I think we want to go this way now. And obviously these guys are gonna need some water pipes. And I pressed on the electricity. Not what we want. Not what we want. There we go. Get these guys going out here. Perfect. And speaking of which, it looks like water is good. Electricity is starting to fall a little bit, so we might want to budget that. I want to say about 115%. Since we don't really have the money to be spending on electricity right now. So these guys are good. We do have the ability to start building parks. And that's nice. But before we do that, let's go into zoning. So that's industrial, commercial, residential, no, that's not what we want. Is this the parks? No, that's offices. Oh, there you go. There's the park area. Oh, it might be a little too large, but that's all right. Let's paint this a little bit. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then, you know, going all around this road just to make it look a little bit nicer, whatnot. Nice. There we go. And then we're just gonna bring this up a little bit here, because that's gonna be the entrance into the park. And now, what kind of park do we want? Nature's Reserve. There's also... no, not the zoo. I think we're gonna go for regular city park, whatnot. So park main gate. We're gonna build this guy out here. Just because, you know, we already got 3 entrance points, like here, here, and here. I just don't want cars to be piling up, so building it here is just gonna give them a little bit more space to find parking, not to get in anybody's way, stuff like that. And speed this up because we're gonna need the money. And going out here, what can we do? I think we're gonna start with roads, obviously. And since this is a park... oh, first of all, I'm gonna be right back, guys, because we do need to build like gates and everything like that. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. And actually, we do need side gates as well. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, so far this is how our park is looking. Just build a bunch of different things for everybody to do, you know. Looks like they're playing big chess out here. There is a couple of smaller tables out here, you know, just to play regular stuff. There's a couple of parks for kids. I mean, sandboxes, different food items, a little restaurant type of looking thing. And by the way, you guys should be paying me a little bit more. There we go. I like that. And we do have a bit of a problem with electricity at the moment. So let's go into that and raise this to 130. It should be okay. Then water. We should be okay with water. And while I was building this, it did take a little bit of time. I did get a little bit of money, so we'll come back to this in a moment. Right now we got bigger issues. I want to place a bunch of trees out here. Oh, actually, no, wrong thing. Trees should be out here, regular trees, nothing too much, nothing too major. Or we could do it in a slightly easier manner. So we're just gonna select everything here. We're gonna copy, and then we're just gonna go ahead and paste it a couple of times. There we go, just to make it look a little bit better, whatnot. And there we go. It's a nice little park with a bunch of trees all over the place, stuff like that. We do have an empty corner out here, but once we upgrade the park and we get a couple more things going, we are gonna branch out here, build a couple more things. So I'm not gonna worry about it for now. As it stands, it does look like a very nice little park in the middle of the city, so we're good with that. And now we got to upgrade a couple of things out here, but before we do that, let's get a road going out here, whatnot. It's just gonna go... are we gonna go out to the island here, or... I'm not really sure. We're gonna figure that one out a little bit later. I know for a fact we are gonna be branching out here eventually, so there we have it. So that means we're gonna build like a small hospital looking thing out here, which is apparently not gonna be able to reach these guys out there, which is a bit of a problem, and doesn't look like they're gonna be reaching anybody up there either. Ooh. So what should we do? Should we build them just like right about here in the entrance? I don't like that. You know what? We're going to place these guys out here, and we're going to figure out the rest of this a little bit later on. For right now, this is fine. Get these guys going. And then what we can do is go out here, grab a road, go to the regular road, and I have a hard time deciding if I want to connect it or not. You know what? We're gonna connect one of them out here for the heck of it. So there we have it. We have connected that. Obviously, then we're gonna go out here. Nothing out here. Nothing out here. Perfect. So it looks like everything's good out here. Lovely. What did they say? Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. I agree with that, but we have bigger fish to fry. It looks like we need a ton of residential, so let's go and grab some of that, and there's going to be quite a bit of building at the moment, and I think this should be okay-ish. There we go. And apparently nothing in the middle. I just want these guys to be connected. And obviously we want to go into this, so no. There you go. All good. All good. Perfect. And people are gonna start building, and we need to start sidewalks. Sidewalks. So we can actually make our life a little bit easier by building a sidewalk here. So where is it? Page up. Just gonna build this guy out here, like so. I think this is fine. Maybe we grab it out here just so it's about the same space from the road. Yeah, it's not the best, but it is close enough, as they say, you know. And then we're just gonna go out here. It looks like we will need to destroy one house, which I'm totally fine with. Same thing applies here. Oh, except for the fact that we need to go up a little bit. And then page down. Go like right about here. And hopefully here we don't need to destroy anything. And then we can just, you know, adjust this as needed. There we go. Grab this guy out here. And adjust it as needed. And I don't think we need to build a road out here. It's just a little road for these guys to get to a workplace. And look at that. Look at that. A bunch of them are already walking. Perfect. I like that. I like it. And we're going to continue on this madness. We do need a couple of roads going out here. It is going to be a little bit tough to do some of this, but decisions need to be made. Decisions need to be made. There we go. Connected this just so they have easier access out here if need be. I don't think they need any access out there. It's just residential areas. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I don't think they need any access there. Maybe they would love some access out here. I think so. And maybe connect all of that into this little road out here. Yeah, we could do that. We could potentially do that. So let's grab it. Obviously, we want this to go down. There we go. And this is gonna continue on. Like so. Then it's just gonna go out here. And then we're just gonna stop this right there. It doesn't like it. But nobody's asking. There we go. We'll destroy this house as well. It is what it is. And then just move this a little bit just to make it a little bit pleasing on the eye. There we have it. Grab this guy. Same thing with him. Then grab this guy. Just move it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. This is good. This is good. And then we can plug in a couple more roads. Like, I think this right here is going to be a good idea. Oh, but it's going to be destroying a couple of houses, which we don't want to do. So we'll destroy one house. This is plugged in. I don't think we need to plug in. Although at the same time, maybe right here. Sure, why not? Going like this way out here. Just so they have something. Perfect. Oh, right. Garbage disposal, recycling center. Kind of need this guy, don't we? I think like right here in the middle. It's gonna be fine. A little bit on the expensive side. For only 24,000 a week. How bad is it right now? It's 50, so okay, yeah, we'll need a landfill. There we go. It costs less, and it gathers a lot, I believe. 8 million? Is that it? Is that right? I think so. Maybe I cannot even count my zeros anymore, but that's going to be a problem for a different time. School-wise, what do we have? And now we're out of power, so actually we're going to come back to this guy, which costs 23,000. Ouch! Ouch, okay, so we'll wait for a moment. Because these guys are all without power, and we're not growing without this guy out here. By the way, taxes, everything at 12, right? Right, yep. Looks like everything's at 12, like it's supposed to be. Everything's great out here. It's a beautiful residential, industrial area. This is the residential area. What am I talking about? What? Oh, and there's our money. There's our money. Grab this guy, build it like right about here. I don't want them to be close together, you know. Then trucks stop by and just creates a lot of chaos. Hey, these guys are doing great. Oh, hold up. Got a bit of a problem. We have a bit of a problem. No parking, guys. No parking. Come on. We all know the rules, and I don't want anybody parking on this side. And everything's great. I mean, they don't have much for parking, but let's be honest, they're not supposed to be parking much. They're supposed to drop off and go. And I think it's time to upgrade this road as well, if we were able to. And currently it doesn't look like we are able to. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's take a look at... Actually... Oh, there you go. We got gazebos. That's great. We'll come back to that at some later point. Do we want to upgrade it to a 3-lane? I mean, obviously these guys get 3 lanes, so it would make sense. And so we shall. Oh, right. It is going to become a bit of a problem, won't it? can't remember how to force it. There's a way to force this, but I can't remember how. I'll come back to that one in some other time. There we go. Get these guys going a little bit quicker. Yeah, I gotta remember how to force this. That's gonna make my life a little bit easier at some point. And that's 4 lanes, that's 3 lanes. Ooh, that's actually bad mathematics. We need 3 lanes. There we go. That's gonna be a little bit better. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but it is what it is. People are driving, nobody's standing. Taking a look here at traffic, we're at 85%. This rate here is a bit much, so we actually might need to upgrade this guy out here into something a little bit bigger. It's tough to see because of the rain. That's a 2 lane, that's a 3 lane now. Alright, all good, all good. Actually, what we are gonna do out here as well is... No, not that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. And turn this... So nobody's turning that way from here. You're all going that way. Same thing here. Nobody's turning right. And, can I pick this road? Not allowing me to pick this road. Nope. Oh, that's because they're going this way anyway, so never mind, I'm being a little bit dumb. Okay, so all good here, all good here. These guys are all good, we got a good main road, everybody's going. And next time, we're gonna focus a little bit on this side out here, going through here and going through here, just to make this look a little bit more pleasing on the eye. But for today, we're gonna focus on growing our city a little bit more. Just so everything's looking beautiful as ever. And there we go. Couple of smaller houses. There's gonna be a couple of smaller houses, which is fine. Which is fine. We will need a couple more, what are these called? Density, commercial zones at some point. But overall, I'm fairly pleased with what we got going on for now. We got a beautiful park. We might actually want to build a couple more because these guys out here, they're happy as can be. We're going to come back for the gazebos at some later point. And let's build something a little bit smaller since we did not really plan for anything out here. Not really. So we can build this guy out here, make everybody happy. It's right next to this road, so once they're going to work, they can drop off the kids. Probably not a good idea, you know, stranger danger and all that, but we're not judging any parents out there. They can do whatever. They're kids. And then I think we're gonna put another one out here just so these guys are happy out here. So as you can see, it's all good. And now we just need to put a couple of things here and there. And also we need to build a school. And let's put this guy out here, make everybody happy. So they're okay-ish. And maybe something a little bit smaller around here. Destroy 2 small houses. I think that's the price we're willing to pay. And another one out here. Once again, destroying 1 house. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So that's good. I think everybody's happy now with the parks and all that. We are a little bit low on the money. Speaking of money, electricity, we're doing pretty good. We can drop this down a little bit. Down to 100%. I think that's going to be fine. I don't think anybody's going to be complaining too much. Although they could, but do we care? Not much. Oh, okay, so there you go. We got a little bit of a water problem. But that's actually something we can fix relatively easily because now I do not have to build a huge infrastructure out here just so we can get a little bit of water. Just a little tiny thing out here and that's beautiful. So we got that solved. Now everybody got water. Water treatment is doing pretty good as well, so I think it's at 100%. I'm fine with that. Loans, we paid the loan off, so that's good. That's good. And it's looking good. All we have to really care about is some schooling, and I think this right here, this little spot is going to be good for schooling at some later point. For right now, I think we're going to focus a little bit more. I do want to build a little more residential areas out here in this little quadrant. With the school being like right about here, I think we're going to build like a little road out here or something, like a one-way road, nothing too serious, you know. And let's see here. How do you want to... Oh, actually, you know what? Right here is going to be good enough for me. So there we go. We got this out here. We're going to build this guy out here. And then they come back out here. They turn here. They go out here. Maybe we turn this around. So they go here. They stop here. Everybody... Yeah, this might be okay. And then schooling out here, obviously we don't have the money, but like a community school, I think we can barely fit it in here. Like barely? Maybe? I swore, oh, there you go. It was fitting in here for a moment, and then it wasn't. We'll get it. I mean, obviously we can fit it out here like so, but... Oh, come on. Is it churning? Or maybe even out here, but you know, maybe not. We'll see. How much do these guys cost? So high school costs 30k, so we're a little bit below the money. A little bit low on the money here, so that's a little bit of a tougher position. While we wait for that, let's focus on some roads out here that we can build. So like this guy out here can obviously connect this guy out here. Distance too short, that's fine with me. And we're gonna move this guy out here like so, just so he has some access out here. Nothing too major, you know, just so I don't have to walk around, which would suck, honestly. Then we got a couple of roads out here which we can connect, and we shall. So there we go, we connect them there. Then we connect them right about here. We're gonna come back to that. And we'll have to destroy one of these stores out here, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's a necessary evil, so we'll do it. And bring this over here like so, without having to destroy much of anything. There we go. I like it, I like it. And then this guy out here, we're gonna bring it out here once again without having to destroy anything. Make it look a little bit more pleasing on the eye. Obviously nobody is connected here, which kind of sucks, but that's fixable. We got that. Then we got this guy. A little bit of a better looking road. Get this guy going here. Nice, nice, nice. And connect this guy out here. So we got everything connected here. I love it. I love it. And we only got a couple of roads to connect out here. Actually, this would be like a good area for like some trees, whatnot. I think. Out here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. And build a road. Build a road. Destroy a house. Just so these guys are connected. Everything in the name of connections, you know. Is it the best looking thing out there? No. But is it gonna work? Absolutely. Absolutely. And now these guys can go out here. They don't have to be walking all the way around. And we probably want another road going out here. This guy will have to pay the ultimate price, unfortunately, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. And then just connect like right out here. Totally fine. There we go. There we go. Connect these guys out here. Doesn't need to be so big. There we go. Now they can go here. Do the do some stores out here, which is going to be fine. Everything's connected. I like it. I like it a lot. These guys are connected. I don't think I need to connect them out there, although maybe I could, but what's the point, really? I mean, they got a connection here. I mean, yeah, it's a long walk, so sure, why not? Why not? It's a long walk. It's a long walk, and let's take this guy out here. There you go, that's what I wanted. There you go, grab that, and then just go out there. Just bring this guy out here. This is fine, this is fine. All good, okay, so everybody's good. I don't like that house out here, so get out. Nice. Okay, that's a weird looking house out there. We got these guys out here, we're gonna destroy them. A good school area out here. Oh, is that a lighthouse? That's a lighthouse. Looking good. Looking good. Anyway, guys, let's get a zone going out here, since this is gonna be like a second district out here. Actually, maybe a little bit bigger. We're gonna be playing around with boundaries a little later on. This is gonna continue on towards out here. So we get like a nice little area out here without its own park, but it's gonna have its own perks, I think. We're gonna figure that one out a little bit later on. So there you go. This is how it looks for now. And let me know what I should name these districts in the comments below, as well as the park. Let me know what I can name that. And on next episode, I think we're going to be focusing on this area out here, just making everything looking beautiful, just so there's a little bit less of a noise for these guys. If we can manage that or not, we'll see. And just, you know, a bunch of trees, make it look nice. And also we're going to focus on in residential area out here, as well as building a little school area out here for the kids, you know, like high school, library, whatnot. We'll figure that one out later. And our traffic is still pretty good. It's a little bit slower out here, which is kind of expected to be like so. So I'm fine with that. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Scorpion out.